Alright, Rigney, chalk pull here again. You asked also for a comment on how you did your attack on their number 1. You were trying to go for the 2-star on the Town Hall 12. And I do realize that this is my attack, not yours. I don't know if you saw my attack, but I want to talk about how I planned it out and how you did things, and a couple of things that could have gone better. So in your plan, you had a couple of baby dragons down here to take out that, and it looked like you were trying to force your queen walk this way. I think was your initial plan, picking up that town hall, but your queen actually ended up walking that way. I find it kind of odd that you didn't bring a wrecker on your attack. I don't know if that's just because you were pressed for time and there wasn't one available, or I don't know exactly what your thinking was, but I was a little bit confused to see that you didn't have a wrecker with yours. And then after you got the town hall, the next thing you did was you put a jump down here and you sent all of your Valks up in here trying to take out that Eagle artillery and of course CC troops and some of the stuff up in there. But the problem is there's a ton of DPS in this core, and it's all compartmentalized. That is not good for Valks. The thing that you've got to realize when trying to do an up attack versus a attack from down lower, where you're trying to go for the 3-star, is you really don't care about this Eagle artillery. That's something you're trying to take out if you're trying to 3-star. The plan on this up attack is to take out 50% of the base and then the town hall. So there's all kinds of trash up out here that has not a whole lot of DPS protecting it. And so try and take out that trash with as few troops as possible so that that Eagle doesn't activate, and then take out the town hall towards the end. So I was also, because I was planning on trying to hit this base with my Town Hall 11, I chose to attack from up in this corner because I already had my plan for trying to 3-star it with a Town Hall 11, and I wanted to see how the Queen Walk would go up in this corner. But the whole point is I'm after trash troops, or not trash troops, but trash buildings and percentage. Right now that is the big thing that I'm after, is going to be percentage. Get the rage down, of course, trying to keep that queen up. There's not a ton of DPS up there, but there was enough that it was banging on her hard. See, that wall wrecker just took it right up in there, and with minimal troops sniped that town hall. The thing is I've got most of my army left, and I've still got, or I'm already halfway there. In retrospect, I wished I'd have brought a freeze to try and keep that queen going a little bit longer. And I do think I was kind of foolish where I put down the Valks there, because I think they could have been more effective up here along this side up here. I think I would have gotten a higher DPS, or a higher percentage of destruction out of them, putting some of them up there. But nonetheless, I managed to pull off that 50%, just barely. But the idea, of course, is trying to get that 2-star. I mean, you want to go as high a percentage as you can, but the main goal is that 2-star. So don't worry about the core on your attacking from a Town Hall 10 to a Town Hall 12, because you'll never get your percentage out of the core that way. You want to get the unprotected stuff, the trash along the sides. So if there's any questions on that thought process or methodology, again, feel free to hit me up.